Welcome back to the Red Carpet Re-Up, your go-to channel for breaking down the hottest moments in music and pop culture. Today, we're diving into a controversial exchange between comedian Andrew Schulz and rap legend Kendrick Lamar. This one's stirring up serious conversations, and not the good kind. Let's unpack what happened, what was said, and the backlash that's followed. It all started with a bold line from Kendrick Lamar's recent track. He rapped, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law." This was a direct response to comments Schulz made on a podcast, where his jokes reportedly offended black women. It's clear Kendrick was calling out what he felt was disrespect. In true comedian fashion, Andrew Schulz didn't hold back when addressing Kendrick's bar. But instead of apologizing or even defending himself, he made some remarks that many found disturbing, inappropriate, and downright offensive. Schulz's response was a shocking monologue filled with crude humor and hypothetical scenarios. He said, "I would make love to him, and there's nothing he could do about it." Schulz continued by joking about scenarios where Kendrick wouldn't have a choice in the matter. The comments escalated into graphic and unsettling imagery, including him saying, "I'd put his legs in the air and choose a position." These comments have sparked outrage across social media. Critics say Schulz crossed a line, not just in disrespecting Kendrick, but in trivializing issues of consent and sexual violence, a serious matter that should never be reduced to a joke. Fans of Kendrick Lamar, advocates for black women, and even fellow comedians have voiced their disapproval. The consensus? This wasn't comedy.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all would do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him, and there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up, Mark? Why are you doing this?
Put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would go so far as to say, I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like, the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who could fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once with this drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and we're going down. I'm like, yo, if he wanted to take it, I gotta cause a ruckus or something like that. Like, I gotta have my pants. I gotta do something. I know with Kendrick that he's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to, and there's nothing he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would just be so charmed. He would be like, damn, like, whap, 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 whap. Let me suck it up. You want to talk about another album called Damn. Sit down. Reincarnated. Ask I penetrated. Listen, but in all seriousness, we love Kendrick Lamar, our woke king. And I think we're gonna do our best to abide by his. I don't know what his rules are about, like, me having sex with him if we're in a room together.
I don't think you'd want that.
We don't know.
It was offensive and harmful. Many are calling for Schulz to issue an apology and reconsider the boundaries of his jokes. Kendrick Lamar has built a legacy on speaking truth to power and addressing systemic issues. His line wasn't just a clapback. It was a reminder of the respect that's owed to marginalized voices. Schulz's response? It completely missed the mark and overshadowed the real conversation Kendrick was trying to start. So, what's the takeaway here? Comedy can push boundaries, but there's a fine line between edgy humor and outright disrespect. Andrew Schulz's response crossed that line, and the backlash he's facing is a reminder of how important it is to be mindful, especially when addressing deeply sensitive topics. But hey, I want to hear from you. Do you think Schulz went too far? Or is this just another case of comedians being comedians? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is the Red Carpet Re-Up, and we'll catch you in the next one.